But they've got numbers around the ball as no one seems to be able to get it out.
Cadence Fishhook with a handball out.
That's a very good out, I think, but it's gone as far as Rovers, who have managed to get the pressure on from South. So the ball's still fumbling around in the midfield. We've got Rovers in Lakeisha Nelson. She's kicked it
through for a point, I believe.
Yep.
That's the first score of the match.
Yeah, so we've seen Outback Stores scoreboard have their first score placed on it, which is a behind. South bring the ball back in.
From Tiani.
Huge kick.
We've got young Ruby Mack on the ball. And here's Reggie's daughter now, number 6.
We see Rovers there. They're coming out with the ball, and that was young number 25, Sakota Dunn. She's managed to get it as far as South's.
We've got Demi Braun on the ball.
She's got a huge kick centred into their forward. We've got young Smith who's trying to get in there, get the balls out. She steps one play, gets it over to Ruby Mack, who snaps it.
We've got a point, I believe.
Oh, another point. So we've gone point from point in the first couple of minutes of this under-16 game. As the ball comes back in, one apiece on the Outback Scores scoreboard. And looks like...
Captain Danica McDonald bringing it in. Nice kick. She delivers it down to Latoya Young.
So very good skills there as she looks for her options. She looks over and she's got 2 there. No one's been able to take the mark. We've got...
Cadence Fishhook on the ball. Helped out by Malik Morgan. Oh, good tackle there by Rovers. I believe it was Lakeisha Nelson.
Yep, and she's going to be rewarded with that. She sends it over, and nice pair of hands there by Latoya Young again. She's looking for her options to send it into the their forward 50.
Yeah, the forward's flooded there.
There doesn't seem to be much movement. I reckon she might have a crack here and go all the way.
She gets a piece of it, but we're going to fall short. Straight into the hands of Cadence Fishhook.
So that's some very strong hands there as Cadence comes out with a huge kick, sends it straight into the middle, and it's hit the ground. No one's been able to take possession.
Rovers seem to be making a good pick up there in the back. We've got young Demi Braun on the ball. Young Smith attacking hard, but Rovers players just all over the place there.
Rovers at the first couple of minutes have some good pressure around the ball.
She's going strong, this young girl here. Oh. Unfortunately, the kick went into the wrong hand. We've got Ruby Mack.
They were like magnets to the ball there.
Yeah.
She's got some good footy bloodlines running through her as well. As the ball looks like it's going to come back to her as well, young Ruby.
No, we've got Chloe McCormack on the ball there. She's South through and through, with Patrick Tilmouth being her grandfather. And the ball, free kick going to Lakeisha Fishhook, who's also another daughter of Gilbert. A few South Legends children out here today.
Some common names wearing the blue and white today as...
Talitha Doolin. No, that was Kiana Mick. She scores a minor score. We've got another behind now. South's 2 to Rovers 1.
As Rovers do a quick play on there, and we've got Lakeisha Nelson. She's got possession of the ball just in front of us here in the commentator's box.
Oh, young Ruby Mack with another one.
She's gone a quick play on, chucked it straight on the boot into the forward. It's bounced the wrong way. Could have easily went in for a goal, but Rovers send it back out.
Big clearances from Rovers out here today.
And it's gone over the boundary line. This has been a very... tight contest so far.
Yeah, definitely has. They're both working really hard here, Rovers and South. We've got Cadence going up in the ruck against, is that Peter Wilson?
Yeah, she's come out with the ruck, but unfortunately Rovers have managed to get the boot and send it down to their forward 50.
We've got Captain Tiani Andrews there, and she was dropping the ball, so Rovers with a free kick in front of goals. Let's see how she goes here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see the number to see if we can see who's who for Rovers has got this possession. She's going to line up.
Lachey Stewart.
Oh, so she's the leading goal scorer, I believe.
And she's recorded a minor.
No.
Oh, no, it's a goal.
She's added to her leading goal
tally.
That's right. She's done very well this year. On the Outback Stores scoreboard, sorry, we've got Rovers now take the lead there, 1-1-7 to South's no majors, 2 minor behinds. As the ball comes back in the middle, it's up. We've got Ruby Mack and Peter Wilson going up. The ball's been picked up by Rovers centre into their forward. I reckon that's almost, if it was playing full field, a forward 50.
We've got another free kick to Rovers here. This one's going again to Peter Wilson. Oh, no. Sorry.
So Rovers have got the have got possession of the ball on the boundary line. She's looking for her options. Dropped all there, I reckon, by Stewart. No, that's Lanson.
Yep. And she records a minor score as well. So actually, I think that's gone out. Yeah, it's out of bounds. There was no score recorded there, so we're still 1-1-7 to 0-2.
Is it out of bounds? She's coming through. Oh no, the umpire's calling her back. So
yeah, we've got Tiani Andrews to bring it in for South. Nice kick down the line there. She's looking for Lakeisha Fishel. Doesn't manage to take the mark, so we've got Rovers cleaning up on the ground. Young Cadence Fishel with a pick-up. She kicks it down to, we've got Talayla, onto Talaya Kunoth, who's one of our captains, and it's gone out of bounds. Oh no, sorry, it's a point.
So another minor score for South. They'll be eager to get a goal because we know goals win games.
Yes.
That's some very strong hands there by Nelson again. She sends the ball. She's looking for her option in Kyan Campbell, but Fishhook again is there. She boots the ball down into their forward 50, looking for Smith. She wasn't able to take it. She picks it up.
Brings her down well.
And the umpire's called play on as Rovers managed to get the ball out.
We've got a foot race here. We've got South looking to clean up the ball, but we've got it in the Rovers 50, and it looks like number 2 Stewart on the ball. She delivers to Malik Morgan of South. Malik kicks long down the line looking for Ruby or Cadence. Unfortunately, neither of them take it, and it's gone out of the boundary for a throw-in.
Yeah, so the boundary lines beat them on that occasion, and as we see the replay of where the ball went down to the Souths, unfortunately not a major score for Souths as we go up in the ruck. We've got Mack who wins the tap down to Fishhook again.
Fishhook caught holding the ball. So we see a free kick now going the way of 22, Latoya Young. She'll deliver this well into the 50.
Another name I think we've called a few times in the first quarter.
Looking for Kyan Campbell. She finds her. So we've got Kyan looking. I can guarantee Kyan will take a shot at this one.
Well, she can. Distance isn't going to be the issue for Kyan. It'll be her accuracy. So she's going to go, puts it on the boot.
She kicks
the umpire's move.
I like it.
By the sounds of the crowd and the Rovers players, it's a major there. So
that's the first of what I think will be a few for Kyan tonight.
I think so, and that's going to put Rovers very nicely in front, 2-14 on the Outback Stores scoreboard to Souths with just the 3 behinds.
Souths will definitely be looking to kick their first goal soon. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock here in the first quarter. Ruby wins the tap again.
She's going to rove her own ball.
Young Smith picks it up, looks to get rid of it. We've got Fishhook smothered by number 17, Soraya. Now we've got young Ruby Mack with a big kick. Oh. Souths with another point. So
now that would have just made a bit of a difference, I think, going into the second quarter here. I don't think we'll get any more game time left before the siren goes. What do you think so far of the first quarter, Ebony?
Oh, I'm thinking great pressure all around the field. Both Rovers and Souths are really playing hard, but it's the accuracy of Rovers that's pulling them away and giving them that good lead they've got. The girls are working hard down there. They look like they're a bit out of breath. We've got young Ruby and Lakeisha on the screen, huffing and puffing a little bit. Girls, they are working hard.
And on that note, we'll go to a break and we'll be back shortly.
Buddha, are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1800 677 095 or check us out on Facebook.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick we go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
Yipper in your shopping centre. It's just so convenient and so much to choose from. Undercover parking and my favourite shops are all in one area. There's so many new shops to see right in the heart of Alice. Yipper in your shopping centre, Hartley Street, Alice Springs.
When someone is really upset, someone needs to help them.
Make sure they don't go off alone.
Stay calm and listen.
Go up and have a yarn. Sit with them. Make sure they feel safe.
It might be good to take them to the clinic or get someone else to take them.
And for support, they can call Lifeline or Beyond Blue anytime.
Make sure you catch up with them later to see how they're going and check they're okay.
We all have to look after each other and keep everyone safe.
Yes, and welcome back. And we've got a bit of an exciting game here. Despite the score, I reckon it feels like a lot closer than what it is.
Yeah, it sure does, Shirley. It's a good little battle out here today. So we've got Souths kicking towards the gap end.
We've got Mac and I missed who went up for the ruck there.
Yeah, sorry, I missed that too. We've got young Lanson on the ball. She kicks it deep into their forward, to Rovers forward.
Kyanne Campbell wasn't able to pick that up. As she goes in, she does a quick snap. There's a bit of cheering, and the umpire in the goal square says, yep, that came straight through.
So on the Outback Stores scoreboard, we have Rovers, 3 goals, 1, 19 to South's 0, 4 points, 4.
Yeah, so they've had the same amount of scoring shots, unfortunately for Souths, and unfortunately for Rovers. Rovers have managed to convert the goals.
So we've got Mac going up again. She goes up against, I don't know who that is.
I reckon Ruby's won every ruck so far. She's obviously been a standout for South so far.
She's working hard all over the ground. Got Lakeisha Fisher driving it deep into their forward. Gets cut off by Rovers.
And they've sent it back into the midfield. Midfield, we hear
we've got
Mac
Mac
again.
on the ball again. Delivers to Smith. No. Now we've got Kunoth on the ball. Unfortunately, not close enough to the goals as they would like. And Talea Turner caught with the ball.
So Rovers will take the kick here. And looking for options as they send it out. And they've got a free player by themselves. She's going to go for a little bit of a run. And this
That's
is
their captain,
Danica McDonald. Oh, the umpire's called something here. I've missed that.
She's bringing it back, I believe.
Did you see the...
no, I didn't see that.
It's going to be a South's kick, a free kick.
Maybe she overran that one.
And here we go, a name we've called, another name we've called a bit so far, Fishhook.
She delivers to her sister who didn't take the mark. We've got Cayenne Campbell on the ball.
She's done some quick hands there over to Marie Kenny.
Oh, we got Talitha Doolan who was caught holding the ball, dropping the ball actually, so giving the ball back to Rovers close to their forward 50.
Rovers got the player, she's looking for options, goes to Cayenne Campbell. She's managed to pick up the crumbs, snap it.
And the goal umpire calls it a point.
Yeah, so just a minor score, still 16 points ahead here, Rovers, 3-20 to South's 4 behinds on the Outback Stores scoreboard as South bring the ball back in. A huge kick sends almost down to where the bounce started. As we've got
young Demi Braun on the ball. Delivers it to Lakeisha Fishhook, who's got a lot of ball today. Cut off by Amani Francois.
That was a very smooth move as she comes through, but it goes as far as Fishhook, who takes the mark, plays on, sends it straight on the boot. And I thought Rovers were going to take possession, and they still do. There's been the bounce. Trying to pick up the ball. No one wants it apart from Amani. She gets a quick kick out.
And it's going to see the boundary line. Yep.
Yep, so we'll see
a ball in. We've got Cadence Fishhook going up to ruck, and who's she going up against?
I didn't see who put their hand up for that one. But Rovers, they win the tap.
Oh, good takedown by Fishhook. She gets herself rewarded with a free kick. Let's see what she does with this one. Oh, smothered there. Smothered by Lakeisha Nelson, who's a name we've seen a lot. Lakeisha Fishhook gets a kick away. And it sees the boundary line.
Yeah, so Souths are able to get it down in their forward 50. They're just not able to convert. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. We've got Mac. She's going up. Can't see who that's against, but she wins the tap. But it goes as far as Rovers players. There's a sea of blue.
Yep.
As it comes out to Fishhook. Fishhook tries to pick it up. She gets a quick snap off.
And we see a point here.
Just another minor score. We see both
kick in by Rovers here. Goes straight to the side there. We've got number 17 on the ball with Sarai Lanson. And Cayenne Campbell off to a flying start here with another one, I reckon. Yes, she does. She's kicked herself her third, Shirley.
So that's her third. She'll be pretty pleased with her efforts, I reckon, so far. We've, as we just watched the replay, and she knew she had time, and she just took that extra few moments to set herself and make sure she got it through. So the Outback Stores scoreboard still has South with the 5 behinds.
Well, we've
Rovers.
got Mac winning that tap again.
Mac, she's roved her own ball, gets the ball out.
We've got Fishhook looking to pick up the scraps that came down. She puts it on the boot. It only goes as far as Kiela Morrison, who takes a nice mark there.
Although I reckon it was as high as where we were.
Yeah, I reckon. Got a bit of airtime. Oh, she sends it down to Chloe McCormack, who finishes off with a goal. Souths have registered their first goal.
Excellent. I was about to say she should have went back and just set it up, but it worked for her and her teammates, and that's certainly something that they needed right now.
Yep, Souths will need to put a few more on the board to sort of start to feel a little bit more comfortable in this game, as the lead is still 15 points. We've got on the Outback Store scoreboard, Souths 1 goal 5-11 to Rovers 4 goals 2-26.
Mack wins that tap again, but it goes as far as Lanson. She puts it on the boot, sends it in towards her forward line. It hits the ground. It's been rovered nicely off the ground, and I've missed who that was, but it's gone directly to Lachey Stewart.
Who you would think would probably kick herself a goal here.
She does a quick play on.
She does. So Rovers come back and hit the scoreboard hard again.
That was a very quick reply from Rovers there.
It sure was.
And it was a nice mark by Lachey Stewart, and I reckon we'll see obviously a bit more come from her in the future.
Yeah, I think you'll find that Rovers are getting a lot of ball from their midfield there. We've got Lanson who's getting winning a lot of that ball. Okay, Mack wrapping up Francois in a nice little tackle there. Doesn't leave the mid.
As they go again, Mack.
Oh, big tap there by Mack.
But it's been, looks like it's going to be rovered off the ground by Rovers, and in the form of Dunn. She manages to pick it up, put it on the boot, sends it into Cayenne Campbell's direction.
And there was a free kick. It was a goal by Cayenne, but they've brought it back. The umpire's called a free kick, kicking in danger, I believe. It'll go in the way of Souths to Fishhook. She delivers it right into the mid to young Ruby. Unfortunately, Ruby's got called for hands in the back, so goes back to Rovers. We've got Demi Braun and Cayenne having a little battle here for the ball. Cayenne coming out in front.
There's been a free kick called there. And
actually, I think that might be a soccering rule.
Oh, yeah, you're not allowed to soccer off the ground.
So that's what they're being rewarded for, Souths. They're soccering off the ground. Oh, sling tackle there by Rovers. So it'll go in the way of Talea Kunoth of Souths.
And it's good to see the umpires being strict on this.
Yeah.
As she sends it into their...
Ruby Mack, she finishes off with a goal. Souths have put another one on the scoreboard.
So that's Ruby Mack's first goal.
Reward for effort. She's done a lot of work around the ground.
We've certainly called her name a few times.
Yeah. So that was a assist by Talea Kunoth, who's captain.
And that was a very nice goal. Quick play on. Yep. Notice Souths they like to do the quick play ons. They're not much of the go back and have a set shot.
No, don't waste time, hey? So we've got young Mack again. It looks like she's the only one in the ruck at the moment. No one wanted to go against her that time.
No. As
Fishhook takes a lovely mark, a pack mark there. So that'll be South's possession in Rovers 50. She delivers it looking for, that would be Kiana Mick. But it sees the boundary instead, so we'll have a throw in.
Looks like here we're going to have Fishhook go up against Toby Bloomfield. Toby wins the tap there, sends it nicely to Lanson. Lanson puts it on the boot.
It's a bit of a banana there going, I think, the wrong way.
Got all Rovers there, but it's dribbled past them all and gone through Souths. Now it's gone to Cayenne Campbell, who's in there fighting for the ball.
We've got Malik Morgan on the ball right now with Cayenne putting on a tackle, but Malik gets it away. And we'll see the kick going through. The kick was before the siren, so they'll record that point.
So as we go into half-time, the Outback Stores scoreboard has Souths 2-5-17, Rovers 5-3, 33. And if you were the coach for Rovers, what would you be saying?
Just continue the work they're doing. They've got one working really hard in the midfield in Lance, and if I was South's coach, I'd want to put a stop on that one because that's where the ball's getting delivered down to their forward.
No worries. And on that note, we'll head into a break as we go into half-time in this under-16s finals at TIO Traeger Park.
Buddha, are you or your family interested in studying? Learn in a supportive and culturally safe way. Bachelor Institute is currently enrolling students. We have courses in health, education, visual arts, media, and many more. We also have pathways into higher education. You can free call Bachelor Institute on 1800 677 095 or check us out on Facebook.
Positive Choices is a website sharing knowledge to help families and teachers talk about alcohol and drugs with young people. There are resources and information created with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities to help young people stay strong and safe, including some information in Aranda, Warlpiri and Torres Strait Islander Creole. Go to positivechoices.org.au and click on this artwork to find out more.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick we go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
When someone is really upset, someone needs to help them.
Make sure they don't go off alone.
Stay calm and listen.
Go up and have a yarn. Sit with them. Make sure they feel safe.
It might be good to take them to the clinic or get someone else to take them.
And for support, they can call Lifeline or Beyond Blue anytime.
Make sure you catch up with them later to see how they're going and check they're okay.
We all have to look after each other and keep everyone safe.
Yipper in your shopping centre. It's just so convenient and so much to choose from. Undercover parking and my favourite shops are all in one area. There's so many new shops to see right in the heart of Alice. Yipper in your shopping centre, Hartley Street, Alice Springs.
Hey sis, you okay? You seem a bit down.
Nah, I'm right.
You don't seem alright. You know you don't have to face things alone. There's a lot of people who can help you.
If you're having bad thoughts or feeling worried for someone else, it's important to reach out.
Talk to family, friends, or speak to your doctor or health clinic.
They can help. Or call the 24-hour support services like Lifeline or Beyond Blue.
If you're worried for someone else, then let other people know. Family, an elder, or the clinic.
And if you're feeling sad or worried, make sure you reach out because help is available.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick we go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
When someone is really upset, someone needs to help them.
Make sure they don't go off alone.
Stay calm and listen.
Go up and have a yarn. Sit with them. Make sure they feel safe.
It might be good to take them to the clinic or get someone else to take them.
And for support, they can call Lifeline or Beyond Blue anytime.
Make sure you catch up with them later to see how they're going and check they're okay.
We all have to look after each other and keep everyone safe.
Yipper in your shopping centre. It's just so convenient and so much to choose from. Undercover parking and my favourite shops are all in one area. There's so many new shops to see right in the heart of Alice. Yipper in your shopping centre, Hartley Street, Alice Springs.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick we go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
Thank you and welcome back to the 2021 Under-16 Grand Final as we go into the third quarter. A quick shout out to our sponsors for making this happen. We've got Outback Stores, Yipper in your shopping centre, Senecorp Foundation, Positive Choices, Batchelor Institute and Mental Health Association of Central Australia. And another thank you to AFLNT, TIO, to the CAFL and the Alice Springs Town Council. As looks like we're doing a bit of checking on how many we've got on the field. Umpire's happy with that. She sends it up. And Mac. Oh, it's the first one she's lost, but it's gone straight to Lanson. Name we've called a few times. She's kicked it. She's gone and
got her own ball. So we've got young Kayla Morrison, gives it out to Demi Braun. And Demi starts off and kicks herself a goal.
Certainly something South's needed just to come into that second half, pick up their spirits a bit as we just watch the replay here. Just quick hands out, quickly on a couple of steps and sends it through.
Yeah, I would have said Demi would be one to watch today. She had a quiet first half. Let's see if she can give them something in this second half to boost the score up a little bit.
Yeah, so we've got 10 points in it as umpire Lumiere just comes back into the centre. Sends it up. We've got Mac versus Wilson.
Grabbed out of the ruck by Fishhook. Oh, we had young Astra Darrington looking the wrong way. Rovers take it right in the square.
And she sends it back in. Looks like the ball's gone down. No one's been able to take clean possession of it.
Bit of a battle there. Rovers seem to come out. Oh, it was a throw. So the ball will be given back to Smith for South.
Now, I haven't seen much game time from Smith. Will she make the distance or is she going to...
Oh, I think she'll have to deliver this to someone like Ruby. It'll fall a bit short.
It's straight, but the distance doesn't go quite
and
there.
It's cut off by, is that Lanson again?
I think it is. She's got a nice big boot. She
lovely
was
kick.
looking for Lakeisha Nelson, who she finds. She plays on. Gives the quick hands.
That was to Danica McDonald, their captain. Oh, a couple of nice tackles there, but no calls by the umpire so far. We've got a push in the back from Rovers, Peter Wilson. The ball goes to Chloe McCormack of South. She sends it down looking for Fishhook, who doesn't take a mark, but manages to record herself a point.
Unfortunately, not much talking there by the looks of it.
Yeah, the girls sort of two went up and spoiled each other.
As we see Rovers bring the ball back in and goes as far as Payne.
No, that's Toby Bloomfield by the looks. Yep.
Toby Bloomfield, she sends it on the boot. Mark wasn't taken.
For Rovers. We've got young Demi on the chase. She was taken out. We've got a few Rovers around the ball and it's come back to a free kick for South. The ball's in the hands of Tiani Andrews, their captain. So she sends it down looking for Ruby Mack. The ball's not taken by anyone. We have a push though by Ruby. The ball will go to number 17 again in Lanson.
She's been playing well for
Yeah,
Rovers.
she's been instrumental in this game so far. Picked up by Tiani Andrews. We've got Morgan in the back line. Hands off to Talitha Doolan.
As there's a bit of a race to get the ball. Quick hands come out. Goes to Rovers.
Still playing around the top of Rovers 50.
A few handballs
The
there.
ball's delivered into their forward. It's not taken by anyone. Unlucky bounce.
South's trying to get the quick kick out. It's not quite working.
Yep.
But goes to the safe hands there in the middle.
And a play on, we see, by Chloe McCormack, but it's picked up by Rovers.
A little bit of a foot race here. Max on the chase.
We've
she
got
gives
Dunn
up.
on the ball. Oh, nice delivery. She delivers it straight to Lachey Stewart, who could probably kick herself her 3rd goal for today. What do you reckon, Shirley?
Oh, look, I think without giving her the commentator's curse, you'd have to back her. Obviously leading goal kicker for the under-16s. She hasn't quite made the distance.
She sends it to Cadence Fishhook, who decides to play on. She has a run and bounce, delivers it down to Ruby. Oh, that's a no ball there, Cadence. So she's given away a free kick back to Lachey. We'll see if Lachey has a double take on that goal that she kicked. She went for a second ago.
Yeah, she's probably in a bit more of an angle now than her previous kick, but probably about the same distance. She brings it around.
Oh, and it's marked right in front
by Latoya Young.
She's on an angle as well, but I'd say she'd be able to put this one through.
She lines up. She likes her chances. Little toe poke over.
And it was touched on the line by Tiani. So we'll see a kick in from South's captain Tiani Andrews.
Some great last line of defence there by South as the ball comes back in.
Big kick there. Who was it? It was looking for Chloe McCormack, but didn't find their hands. Young Braun kicks it down. We've got Kiela Morrison on the ball. Looks like picked up by Bloomfield and delivered down.
It's in the possession of Rovers. They've
Peter
gone into
Wilson
their forwards.
kicks it down, yep. Oh.
Play on is called by the umpire as Souths bring the ball back out into the midfield. I'm pretty impressed with South's defence.
Yeah, that was a good clearance there by Kiana Mick into the hands of Lakeisha Fishhook. She's looking for sister and Cadence, but the ball was the kick wasn't as great as it looked. Oh, nice second effort there by Cadence. Oh, unlucky for Chloe McCormack. She got caught holding the ball.
Just unable to get that kick away as we see Lanson again put the ball down in to Stewart.
Oh, I think the girls were unsure whether that was called a mark and tried to play on, but Rovers will be rewarded with the mark.
Probably unlucky not to give away a penalty there.
Yeah.
I was going to say...
Oh, nice smother there. And the ball will go out of bounds for a throw-in.
I was going to say a 50, but it wouldn't be a 50.
Yeah. What would you call it in this? It'd have to be a 20 maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to maybe find out. As the ball goes up.
We've got Cadence and Peter Wilson rucking there. Came down for South's possession, but is seen over the line by Talea Turner.
Yeah, we're going to see another ball up, almost one after the other there, as Fishhook and Wilson goes at it again. Ball goes to ground. It's a bit of a tussle in there to get the ball out. We've got Wilson going back in.
Oh, and dropping the ball. Good defence there by South, and Talayla Turner, she'll take possession there. Oh, nice mark there by Lanson. She's all over this ball today.
She's got a bit of magnets for the balls, her hands.
Oh, she delivers it straight down to Tiani. South's defence is holding up really well. They're getting peppered a bit.
Yeah, that's right, and they're doing really well. As the ball goes back into the midfield. Here we go again with Lanson.
I think she bring her own footy.
Fishhook, she's probably almost got leather poisoning as she puts the ball in to...
Looking for her sister in Lakeisha, but it falls short. Oh, we've got Talayla Turner picking up another possession.
No one's able to take the mark there as Ruby Mack tries to get the ball out. The umpire's called play on.
Lanson's back
again.
on the ball again. She delivers it only as far, I think, as maybe Fisher. No cut off by Peter Wilson. So it's anybody's ball at the moment.
She's been doing that well, Wilson. She gets the ball down. It goes as far as, I've got no number for 23.
Neither do I, sorry.
As the ball's on the ground, no one's been able to take clean possession. Lanson's there as there's a free kick given. Fishhook, she quickly plays on. She loves to play on. This girl takes a bounce. Big kick. She went for Mac. Mac wasn't able to take the possession. Ball's gone to ground as we have Michaela Demmel. She's there trying to get the ball out. She looks for Kyan Campbell.
Instead, it was delivered down by Isabella Bloomfield, who I believe is the cousin of Kyan Campbell. But it's back in the hands of Lachey Stewart, who looks like she's at the same distance as one of her previous shots, Shirley.
A bit of deja vu here, I reckon. So unfortunately, she didn't quite get the distance, but she's trying this time. She does a bit more of a run-up.
She nails it this time, so that's her third. We've got 3 for Lachey and 3 for Kyan Campbell.
Yeah, there was no mistake there as we look at the replay, and it was a lovely kick.
So we've got the score now on the Outback Stores scoreboard. We have South 3-6-24, trailing Rovers 6-4-40.
24 points difference. Watching this game, if you didn't know the score, I don't reckon you'd realise that Rovers...
I think it's 16 points.
Oh, 16.
Yep.
Oh, that's all right. As we won't worry about my math skills. As
just
Kyan,
under 3 goals.
Kyan picks up the ball. She sends it into their forward 50.
With 12 seconds left, can they score again, Shirley?
Not with this defence, I reckon. Souths have been pretty strong in that back line. As Stewart overruns it. She's put the tackle on as the ball gets out. As we head into 3/4 time, 16 points difference on the Outback Stores scoreboard.
Yep.
Souths 3-6-24, Rovers 6-4-40. As leading goal kickers Stewart and Campbell 3 apiece. As we go into 3/4 break, and we'll be back shortly.
Positive Choices is a website sharing knowledge to help families and teachers talk about alcohol and drugs with young people. There are resources and information created with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities to help young people stay strong and safe, including some information in Aranda, Warlpiri and Torres Strait Islander Creole. Go to positivechoices.org.au and click on this artwork to find out more.
Yipper in your shopping centre. It's just so convenient and so much to choose from. Undercover parking and my favourite shops are all in one area. There's so many new shops to see right in the heart of Alice. Yipper in your shopping centre, Hartley Street, Alice Springs.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick we go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
Hey sis, you okay? You seem a bit down.
Nah, I'm right.
You don't seem alright. You know you don't have to face things alone. There's a lot of people who can help you.
If you're having bad thoughts or feeling worried for someone else, it's important to reach out.
Talk to family, friends, or speak to your doctor or health clinic.
They can help. Or call the 24-hour support services like Lifeline or Beyond Blue.
If you're worried for someone else, then let other people know, family, an elder, or the clinic.
And if you're feeling sad or worried, make sure you reach out because help is available.
Yipper in your shopping centre. It's just so convenient and so much to choose from. Undercover parking and my favourite shops are all in one area. There's so many new shops to see right in the heart of Alice. Yipper in your shopping centre, Hartley Street, Alice Springs.
COVID-19 will come here. Will you be ready? COVID-19 sickness will make us so sick. We go to hospital, need a machine to breathe, maybe die. If lots of people get sick, the hospital can't help everyone, but not if we get vaccinated. All Congress clients over 16 can get the Pfizer vaccine. No worries about very rare blood clots, and it works well against all different types of COVID. You must have 2 doses to be fully protected. Call 1-800-570-688 to book yours. Remote Congress clients ask at your clinic.
Welcome back to the final quarter of the Souths versus Rovers under-16 game. As we thank Auntie Savella there in the ad break for her message. As the ball goes up, we've got 2 different rucks. As the ball goes in the midfield, trying to get it out.
Got Cadence working hard on the ball, as well as Rovers. Sorry, I didn't see that number.
She got Turner. She got some quick hands out there. But there's been a free kick given, and it's going to go in the way of Smith. So Souths came out in the third quarter, started very strongly.
There's no one on the mark, and Smith, she gave herself a chance to kick that goal, but she comes away with a point.
Yeah, I can hear Dad yelling some messages out there as Rovers go to collect that ball. The Outback Stores scoreboard, Souths 3-7-25, Rovers 6-4-40. As Danica McDonald gets the ball, she sends it in the
unlucky bounce there for Rovers. We'll see Demi Braun capitalise and pick up. She just to send it straight back to Dunn. Now Dunn's a big footballing name in the territory, wouldn't you say?
You'd have to say that. Looks like she's got a big kick. She looks for Kyan Campbell. Kyan wasn't able to take the mark.
Oh, Cadence with the big body. We've got Rihanna Arbin in there as well for Rovers.
She was fighting hard for that ball before the umpire said, yep, give it to me and we'll ball it up.
We've got Kyan Campbell and Fishhook having a little battle there, which I would say is a good matchup. Free kick going in the way of South to Fishhook.
Now we've seen her kick all game. She'd make the distance here. But so she does another big kick in. It's going the way of Smith. She wasn't able to take the ball. The ball's come down.
We've got Danica McDonald for Rovers on the ball again. Delivers it down to cut off by South, Tiani Andrews.
Andrews is looking for her options. She sends the ball up and it looks like Turner's direction. No one's been able to take a clean mark of that one. The ball comes down.
Marnie Francois on the ball. Oh, a little elbow there from Tiani Andrews. Doesn't stop Amani from kicking us off a goal.
So that's her first goal for the game and sets Rovers up very nicely. As we look at the, watch the replay there.
She sees Rovers with a 21-point lead, Shirley. Do you think South could bring this back, or it's a bit out of reach?
Look, I think it's a little bit out of reach. I have been very impressed with the South's back line. And
however, that doesn't kick goals for you, does it?
Well, it's, you know, the majority of the play's been there, so
yeah.
young
Demi Braun delivers it down. They've definitely cut off a lot of Rovers scoring opportunities, but haven't been able to convert it into goals for themselves.
That's right. We've got Dunn trying to take possession. She hasn't been able to do that. No, she's come back again. She's still tapping it along, but she can't get the clean pick up here. She's back again for more Dunn. She just doesn't seem to be able to pick that ball up as it goes over the boundary line.
Would you say that's a little bit relentless, like Nicolette Dunn?
Yeah, although I must admit Nicolette Dunn's got very clean hands.
Yep, she just won't stop though. She'll attack that ball until she's got it.
That's right, so maybe that's the Dunn in her.
So we see young Demi Braun pick up the ball. Nothing going on much for South down that end. We'll see it come out.
Dunn again. She's back again looking for that ball. Doesn't give up. Kyan Campbell comes along, picks it up, sends it on the boot.
We've got Malik Morgan. She manages to get a handball out. And now back to Armani Francois, who's tackled hard by Morgan. It'll be a ball up. We'll see Morgan go up, and he's at Fatuva. Okay, Rovers have possession here.
McDonald in their captain. She sends it on the boot down into their forward.
Oh, that was a big body out there by Ruby, which sees South push the ball down to the midfield. We've got Cadence shrugging off a tackle, and she likens herself to kick herself a goal, but it falls short, and we've got Talea Kunoth chasing it over the boundary line.
I think South just haven't capitalised on their opportunities.
Yeah, they've definitely had a lot of opportunity to kick themselves some goals, with the 7 behinds not helping them get themselves on top.
So we've got the ball up. We've got Wilson against Fishhawk. Wilson's done well in the ruck, but she wasn't able to do anything with that. But South, have got possession, and
Kiela Morrison kicks herself a goal. We've got Kiela coming down from Tennant Creek, so this is her first season of football in Central Australia.
And we just see that a lot, don't we, in Alice Springs football. People travel far distances to have a game.
And Kiela just got off the bus this afternoon to come and play her grand final. She's been away for a few weeks.
And shout out to all her family in Tennant Creek who might be tuning in and watching her. As we go into 4.5 minutes left of this game, the grand final, Souths versus Rovers. Souths get the kick out. They send it into their forward. We've got Wilson and
we've got Fishhook, who got wrapped up in a tackle there. That was nice defence there by Danica McDonald. She sends the ball down only as far as Amani Francois, who will receive a free kick for a push in the back from Morgan of South.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate there to give away the free, but I think it was a good call by the umpire. Amani, she's looking for her options. No one's making a move in... Cayenne Campbell is. Will she go to Cayenne? No, she plays on. She 1, 2, 3, she goes past, but gets cleaned of the ball.
And it looked like the ball went over the line there, but it's kept in. So we've got young Bloomfield now kicking the ball back in. Oh, back to Amani. She gets the ball again, and I reckon she'll take her shot here.
She lines up, does a quick...
and knocks the goalpost over.
The goalpost is clean over.
So that's another point there to Rovers. So on the Outback Store scoreboard, we see the score now, Rovers 7-5-47, leading South 4-7-31.
Unfortunately, that kick from Max Gordon as far as Campbell. Not sure about the distance here.
Yeah, I think she likes her chances though.
No one's gone back onto the goal line, so they must all be backing her. She puts it on the boot. It's a big kick, but it's sailed to the left, and another behind for Rovers.
Okay, the girls need to move the ball along a little bit if they want to try and catch this score. At the moment, we've only got 2.5 minutes left on the scoreboard, with South trailing by 17 points at the moment.
Yeah, and this is the first full season of the under-16s. We've known in the past they've just had, trial games to get some interest. And I think, there's, what have we got, 6 teams? So there's plenty of interest for female football. And it's great to see some cracker of a talent running around here.
So that was Nelson who's kicked the ball in, and it looks like Cayenne's looking for another goal. Nope. Nice defence there by South to stop the rain of attempts of goals.
And the umpire's just gone, I'll have that.
Yep.
And we've got Sharba. She's going up against Mac. Mac wins the tackle, but tap, and it goes as far as Bloomfield.
It's a point.
So probably a little bit lucky for South here that they haven't, Rovers haven't been able to convert. Otherwise, we might see that score just start blowing out, as we've got 1.5 minutes left.
We've got Fishhook bringing the ball in.
It's been smothered off the hands by Wilson. So the ball's down. We've got players going for it, chasing. A lot of Rovers there.
There is a lot of Rovers
But
around
Souths
the
have
ball.
managed to get the ball out. Well done to the Souths defence. They have worked tirelessly during this game.
They definitely have done their role down the back there.
I would have thought tackled without the ball, but we've seen
Young
Braun.
Demi Braun on the ball. Delivers it in. Can Kunoth take a mark? Oh, it was a bit short. We'll see it roll over for a point there, Shirley. It's not quite what they're looking for, is it?
No, but interesting enough, we've both teams are still going hard at it, as we see Stewart, I think that was.
Who Campbell getting wrapped in a tackle there. We've got young Dunn there bursting through with a blazing kick all the way down to their forward, which you'll see Rovers take a mark. And we've got, I'm not sure who we've got here, 15, Shaylee Rankin.
She did not move an inch when she took that ball. Nice, clean mark.
Right in front, kicks us off the goal.
She wasn't messing around with that one.
Not at all.
So unfortunately we're seeing, as the final siren goes, Rovers are now the under-16 premiers for the 2021 season. Great game there for Souths, but weren't able to come away with the win. Rovers obviously very good there.
Yeah, I think the scoreboard probably doesn't reflect how hard Souths worked that game, but it was the inaccuracy in front of goals that sort of hurt them there.
And we'll just go to a quick break and we'll come back with some interviews from down on the ground.
A COVID-19 vaccine is your best defence and our only way forward. Now's the time to protect yourself and encourage your family, your friends, your workmates, your community, someone you love to do the same. Find out when you can book your vaccination. Go to health.gov.au or call 1800 020 080. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
When someone is really upset, someone needs to help them.
Make sure they don't go off alone.
Stay calm and listen.
Go up and have a yarn. Sit with them. Make sure they feel safe.
It might be good to take them to the clinic or get someone else to take them.
And for support, they can call Lifeline or Beyond Blue anytime.
Make sure you catch up with them later to see how they're going and check they're okay.
We all have to look after each other and keep everyone safe.
A COVID-19 vaccine is your best defence and our only way forward. Now's the time to protect yourself and encourage your family, your friends, your workmates, your community, someone you love to do the same. Find out when you can book your vaccination. Go to health.gov.au or call 1800 020 080. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Your sanctuary, your best friend, your whole world. A bushfire survival plan will help your chances of saving what's most important to you. Making a plan together ahead of time can better prepare you and your loved ones. What have you got to lose? Make your bushfire survival plan today. Authorised by the Queensland Government, Brisbane.
The risk of catching COVID-19 in your area is high, but vaccines can protect you and your mob from getting really sick or dying from COVID-19. If you're an Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander person aged 12 and over, get your vaccination. Don't travel to other communities. Stay home, get tested, wear a mask and keep your distance. For more information, have a yarn to your healthcare worker or visit australia.gov.au. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Yes, and welcome back. And looks like we've got the captain and coach from Rovers. Is that correct? Can she hear us? While we get that sorted, we might just do some best players. Oh, so we got Danica McDonald. How are you?
Don't think she can hear us.
No. All right, Ebony, we might just go to your best players while we get this sorted. For South, who did you have?
I would have said Ruby Mack worked hard all day along with Cadence Fishhook, and I reckon young Tiani Andrew in the captain in the back line there.
Yeah, I think their back line was really strong, especially in the last half.
Yeah.
Rovers just didn't give up, and Souths were very strong. And for Rovers, who did you have?
For Rovers, definitely Lanson. She won a lot of that ball there. I reckon Kyan Campbell, and it looks like Kyan Campbell might have got best on ground.
Yeah, it looks like Kyan Campbell has been got the best on ground. So the first ever best on ground in the under-16s. Have we got Danica McDonald? Can you hear us? Can we hear? We can't hear her. So, no. Well, who did you have as your better players for Rovers, Ebony?
Yeah, I definitely had Kyan in there, but I would have said young Soraya Lanson. She definitely played hard all game. She won them so much clearance from the midfield.
Yeah, I was getting a bit worried she might ended up with leather poisoning in that.
Yeah, most definitely.
And then Souths had, so they finished with 8 goals, 7. Their goal scorers had Lachey Stewart and Campbell on 3 apiece. Rankin, Francois, they had 1 each as well.
Yeah.
And do you want to just read the goal scorers for Souths?
For Souths, we had Demi Lee Braun, and Talea Kunoth and Kiela Morrison and Chloe McCormack, sorry. So we had 4 single goal scorers.
And looks like we'll just get Danica quickly before...
Danica, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yes. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels amazing.
Good game there played by you young ladies. It's the first time under-16s have played a full season, and to take out the grand final, that's an amazing achievement for yourself.
Yep, thank you.
How does it feel to be the captain, and what was your game plan going in?
Oh, I just wanted the girls to have fun, you know. We made an amazing season throughout the whole lot. We played as a team, and we did lots of teamwork, and that's what made us come away with the win.
Yep.
Yeah.
And congratulations to your coach there, Tia Dunn.
Yep.
What was the feeling like? You had to do it a little bit the hard way. You lost against Souths, but you managed to win against Pioneers to make it here. What was that little journey like?
I had second thoughts, figured that we were going to make it because we had a close game against Pioneers before, but when we got that win, I was so happy for that.
Well, I think it's well deserved. You did a great job, and congratulations. And go and celebrate with your team.
Thank you.
What a great achievement. They did it the hard way to get in there. They finished on top of the ladder, so there was probably some expectations going into this, or before the finals, that they'd do well, but to finish off, I think they did an exceptional job.
Yeah, most definitely. Well done to the young ladies out there today.
And I think we also should, a big thanks to all the teams and all the participants, officials, everyone that made the under-16 competition happen this season. First season, as we've spoken about a few times. So shout outs to Rovers, Souths, Alcamelia, Pioneers, Feds and Westies for all putting in a side. And
a big thank you to our sponsors. So we've got Outback Stores, Yiperinya Shopping Centre, Centre Corp Foundation, Positive Choices, Bachelor Institute, Mental Health Association, and also a thank you to AFLNT, TIO, CAFL and the Alice Springs Town Council.
Yep, and on that note, we might sign off. We've still got plenty of grand final action to come. Again, congratulations to Rovers, unlucky to Souths.
Yep.
And no doubt we'll see many of these young players into the future playing women's football, and hopefully we'll see them on the big stage in the AFLW.
Definitely looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
A COVID-19 vaccine is your best defence and our only way forward. Now's the time to protect yourself and encourage your family, your friends, your workmates, your community, someone you love to do the same. Find out when you can book your vaccination. Go to health.gov.au or call 1800 020 080. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
When someone is really upset, someone needs to help them.
Make sure they don't go off alone.
Stay calm and listen.
Go up and have a yarn. Sit with them.